Welcome to the first half of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
I'm back with another episode, and guess who I invited today? No fucking body. Nobody wants to come on this show anymore. Ever since you fucking embarrassed everybody.
Hey, man, we tried to invite Boots and this and shit.
Ever since Dev called you out,
Boots,
yo,
you don't know.
I don't know why. Listen, man, this is Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. not dangerous enough to fight Boots. I'm not fucking around. They try to get me beat the fuck up, man.
It's the Mix Mo with the Big Boy.
And what else,
I was
motherfucker?
waiting for an applause, and it's what the fuck is my name? Monica Mulatto.
This is what happens when Monica go to the club before we supposed to record. Yeah.
Come on, man. I got my man, Mr. Choke Your Miles, Mr. Choke Your Pops.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you're in the building, man. Let's get started, man.
Me.
You just said the Mix Mo with the Big
You
Boy.
I just
missed
went back to him.
You missed
Yeah,
the
'cause he
choke
never
on other
choked.
things.
Yo.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Let's start this shit. Yeah. It's the Prince of Hunting Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater. The pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, cause she might bust a nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health. So don't do it for him.
Do it for yourself.
G_winner.
hey, we back, man. I'm gonna have an episode where we don't get banned, where we don't say no inappropriate stuff, where we can try to get a deal because I got bills, man. Every time you're over here saying some reckless shit, I realize we're not gonna get a deal.
We don't need a deal. We got Kristen, nigga.
Kristen might have a bad week or something, man.
Listen, man, she already gave us 80,000.
We need all of that crime in the Bermuda to keep going on so she can have cases and we can just
Yo, we at least
keep
got
the fucking
advertise a
lights on.
commercial for free.
If you need me to sell anything for you, Kristen, I got you.
Yeah.
Selling pussy.
Yeah, she might be illegal. She might be a madam. She might be a
She'll get you right out of
madam.
No, I was not talking about that.
Yeah, you
But
on a whole stroll on the beach, some motherfucker with.
Oh my God, what we doing here?
Speaking of females, I asked a poll, like I asked a bunch of females what they would want to ask you guys. And the question was, what is a good age to date a man, like for you guys? Like,
First of all, 0. Don't ever date a man if you want to.
what's a good age for us to date a man?
What the fuck?
How old should a man be for me to want to date him?
How old is the woman?
At least 18.
I'm saying, like, what age do you guys, like, reach that maturity level of
Oh,
you
I
can
keep
withstand
saying.
a relationship?
I think I know where she's going.
35.
I'm
old
still
are you?
fucking up at 43.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Oh, never mind. How old are you?
I'm fucking up at 43.
Oh, you guys are all old as shit.
See, when you our age, at 40
but niggas fuck bitches your age though.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like I'm just,
So you want to talk about when you think at what age a man is ready to be mature enough
Never.
to withstand a regular relationship, a healthy relationship? Is that what you're asking?
never.
Never?
No. It's
First off,
maturity.
hold on, wait. When are women mature enough?
Thank you.
When we're born.
No, I got a better question. When are you guys not so over emotional in a
I was
relationship?
trying to help the females
Yeah, you
out.
see how
Okay,
y'all
we
always
flip
say
that
switch.
shit.
Okay.
That's the maturity in us.
I'm going to start off. Here you
Okay,
go.
let's go.
So here's the reality, right? I know some dudes that's older than me that act like they 21. So it's no real age. Like a woman is really gonna have to, like we talked about when the episode For the Love of Monica come out, you're gonna have to really put a fucking blindfold on, right? And you're gonna have to select a man based off character.
Thank you.
Not his criminal record, Monica. Not how tall he is.
And hold on, can we speak to something when you say something like that?
Okay.
It speaks to their immaturity. They're talking about looking for a mature man, but they want to be an immature woman looking for a nigga with his pants falling off.
More. Six figures.
Yo, listen, come on.
6 figures. Let's run down your list.
But let's say they can't even get to 6 figures. Let's say before they even get to that part.
Okay.
From the very beginning, they want the nigga with his fucking whole ass out, pants droop down. They want a billion tats.
It was a style at one point.
They want a billion tat. They want a nigga that can't talk clear for the most part. As soon as a nigga talk like, feel me, and they just be like, yo, this nigga's brain damage is so.
I know some of that sounds like
And did you fuck him?
It was like, feel me. Shut up, GB.
No, she fucked him. So, that's a fact now. Because that's what I'm saying. They like niggas that
It's
talk
not
like
that
that.
we like that. No,
No,
it's not.
you
It's
do.
other shit.
Because the Russell Wilson nigga, when you be saying Russell Wilson, for real, when he come across talking and his English is correct
say
and everything,
corny.
he's a cornball
Y'all
to
say
y'all.
corny.
Yep.
No, I don't. No, he's not.
God.
Did you say no, I don't, or no, we don't? Like, cause now you isolating. Let's speak for women.
Yeah, you
Do
said
not.
No.
The nice guy. We always talk about the nice guy. Y'all girls do not. Y'all like the drama. Y'all like toxicity. Is that?
Yes.
Is that would say?
Yes.
I didn't start getting bitches until I became an asshole.
Yep. There you go. Now you know.
And then this is the crazy part. If you're truly a good person, there was times where I felt like I don't want to be mean, but I know the rules. If I don't do this ignorant thing right now, I'll lose her.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do shit like have a chick come visit me all the way from damn near New York, right? Get to my crib, say one thing I don't like, and be like, yo, get out.
You gotta roll.
Get out, yo.
You gotta roll.
And I'm gonna tell you, when you're a nice guy, because I come across as a very nice guy, right? Very
Who the fuck
gentleman.
told you that?
That's I'm self-proclaimed nice guy.
You do.
So I come. Thank you, Monica. Somebody
Yeah, that's
said
a trick.
So here, I realize when girls think you're a nice guy, they try you. I tell GB all the time, like, what this bitch think I'm dumb? Like, they will push you because you look
they
like
will.
the fucking sucker. So in a lot of cases, women, y'all take advantage of these guys. I don't think, what age are y'all mature enough to select a man based off his character?
That's the
a
real
good
question.
I'm wait, she the only lady in the room.
Man, handsome niggas don't gotta have character.
They don't got what?
They don't gotta have character.
Handsome guys don't have to have character?
No.
You definitely seen
Ooh,
niggas
my
and knew from
Lord.
the rip, like, yo, he could get it. Like, basically, you looked at him and said, if he don't do nothing that completely
Completely.
violates
fuck
me,
up the pussy,
like,
yup.
like
You
he
gonna fuck him.
already got it.
Based on how he look. He don't necessarily have, you don't even get to know the nigga.
Yeah.
You go based off of women like shiny things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like bust down rollies and chains and Bentley emblems. Y'all like shiny shit. Y'all like apes, kind of.
What?
Women like
y'all Gucci.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Y'all like shit that shines. That's why
You don't-
niggas.
niggas don't
That's why
like that?
niggas put diamonds in their watches.
Niggas like that too.
No.
Hold on,
Yes, you do.
no. Listen, when we
really
look
don't.
I don't
at-
think we
Please
ever was
don't
attracted
tell
to
me.
iced out
Please
shit.
don't tell me that you guys wear that shit because we like.
No, that's
Think
not
about
what,
this.
No. It's from a different
go ahead.
perspective. We're saying we could walk into Walmart,
Yep.
see a shorty and be like, bro, this bitch at Walmart so bad, bro.
Yep.
I gotta take her out. The niggas
Listen.
will see her and be like, she is bad as fuck at Walmart.
And?
But a nigga in Walmart is just looked at as a piece of scum.
Is men in here?
Why?
How many times you seen a
y'all.
bitch? How many times you seen a bitch with diamond earrings, a bust down watch, a gold chain, and you was like, oh shit,
Look at
I
her
gotta
rollie.
have.
She look lit.
Look at her rollie.
Never.
Never.
So are we
Never.
wearing it for ourselves?
We don't
Or we
even
wearing it
care
for
about
you?
a bitch edges.
Y'all wearing
First
that
of all,
shit.
some of them do.
No. The women that's wearing it a lot of times, there is people that likes particular things, but it also sends a signal that I am a woman on this level. Don't even approach me unless you're a nigga that can provide
Yes.
this bag. You see this Birkin
No.
bag that
Either
I'm
that
walking with?
or they dykes. They trying to get bitches too.
Yo, you think a chick that's walking around with a Birkin bag when a dude that works at Walmart holler at her, it don't go through her mind?
Fuck
Did
no.
you see this Birkin bag? Do you see What I look like.
Why
don't
is
even.
having your why is that bad thing?
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
It's a
I
bad
asked
thing.
you
It's just thing.
if you got the Birkin bag on you, top to bottom designer.
9 times out of 10, she's not gonna give him the time of the day.
So I'm asking you, if you top
me.
to bottom, when the nigga at Walmart hit you up like, yo, what's up? Like I'm trying, do that nigga, do you think in your mind, why would he even do that based off of my presentation right now?
I've thought that about ugly niggas. Like I can't believe you
Same thing.
really
It's the
like.
same.
No, it's same philosophy. So
Character
But come
doesn't
on,
matter
come
when you
on.
look good.
doesn't.
All right, well, I've reached the age where I'll go for ugly nigga now.
No, so this the thing.
Yeah,
Now,
ugly
Because you
nigga.
feel like he gonna treat you better.
now, young
Yeah.
Walmart nigga.
That's not true.
Hold on. Young Walmart nigga, right? 6'6", look like he in shape, little curly top, little GB top, something like that. He might scroll up, see Monica,
I
and be
thought you
like,
talking about
yo,
your Birkin bag.
you know what I mean?
You
I can
threw
help.
me off with the GB.
He be like, nah, man, you feel me? Like, I can help you, feel me? What you need in the store, I know where everything at, feel me? And then
She fucked that nigga twice.
next thing you know, she's just mesmerized. She like, yo, I'm gonna take this dumb nigga to the top.
Monica,
My cousin Trap, I'm about to get this nigga a block.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's the truth though,
Hey, it's
yo.
really true. Character don't mean shit.
It don't.
It should, because we're both shopping in Walmart, right? You
Yeah.
can't be that much better than me.
she in there cashing a check.
He was saying like, ain't the fucking body.
That bitch buying a TV.
She should.
That's right. What we get? All right. So speak on the Birkin. Before we even get to the question,
This is not the question of the day.
speak on the Birkin bag chick, right?
Mhm.
You work at Walmart.
Mhm.
What type of courage, or what do you have to do to even bag a chick that's out of your league like that financially?
you know
Is it
how-
impossible?
It's not impossible.
That's what I wanted you to
So
say.
this is the two things you need. There's confidence,
Super.
right?
Number one.
So when I was an asshole, I developed a confidence that I felt like I don't care who this is.
We helping y'all at home.
The way I approach, and it's not being mean or nothing like that. At that point, you still be a jerk to them
Yo,
later.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not that type of thing,
No.
but it's certain confident. Now, this is the crazy part. The dumb nigga, feel me, like, you feel me? He don't even have the capacity to
To
realize
realize he's
the
not-
difference between them. So now he's approaching with no fear. It's like a dude that can hang with all the gorillas, real gorillas, in a jungle because he doesn't even realize they're not humans. He walking up to him, putting his arm around
Listen.
and they just cool
Listen.
with him too.
Listen,
like, fuck
fellas, this how you do it. This how you bring
I'm
them
so
bitches.
mad at that
This is
analogy.
how you bring bitches back down to reality though. Because when you see the chick with the Birkin bag, but this is what you do. You walk up to her. If you in Walmart, you walk up to her. You be like, hey, that's a nice bag. Then you got the medium size joint. Oh, I just bought my mom the full size joint for Mother's Day. Like, damn, I mean, you're doing nice and all that too, but you know what I'm saying?
She gonna be like, nigga, you have to work here for 2 years straight to fucking buy
no,
it.
listen, and that's when you say, oh no, I own this. I own this. This is my shit.
You the first nigga to own a Walmart and have the tag name tag.
We just short staffed tonight.
Hey, yo. Yo, you gotta fly in the CEO to smoke my
God.
stack boxes. Working at
Hey, listen. You know where my confidence come from? My confidence, right? My confidence comes from my grandma, right? My grandma was the hottest chick. Like, she was like hot as a human being could possibly be. She was cremated, right?
Don't get no
That's the end of the journey. That's the end, everybody.
Yo, hey, yo, come on, bro. Come on. Yo, can we get into can we get into the first question,
Can
man?
we start the question that you good? We helped you.
We helped you.
Y'all gotta grow the fuck up.
Oh shit!
You gotta grow the
You
fuck
said
up.
But you just
35,
gonna keep
so there we
getting-
go.
No, I
35.
said-
For the love of Monica coming
35.
soon.
Listen,
Yeah.
No, I wanted a real age.
We gonna hump her next week,
What's
Ev.
like?
real
there's
age
a
is like,
statistic.
feel me, like-
Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ.
Why you gotta talk like that?
I mean, how old is Davey?
I don't know. He ain't reached that level yet.
He be in town this weekend. Man. Get him on the podcast.
Yeah, get him on the pod.
All right, here we go,
Send
man.
him some coochie shots, please.
What's that made out of, Dev?
Oh.
How would make a coochie shot?
I'm saying, send him a coochie shot.
What's it made out of?
What the
What are the ingredients?
No, I'm talking about pictures.
Yo,
This one.
I thought you said about liquor.
That's the Caucasian shit.
Because he's going to be at the club, so I'm like, send him a cookie shot.
Not that cookie shot.
DM him some nudes and get him on the show.
Here we go. Question of the day. What's up, Talk Heavy? I'm a sophomore at Slice's old alma mater, Indiana University of Pennsylvania, better known as IUP. I got my master's from there. Get your education, kids. I wanted to ask your opinion on something and let me know if I did something wrong. If you're asking that, most likely you did something wrong.
Oh, shit.
So recently, after a party on campus, my homie and I walked back to the dorm room, and these two bad joints joined us. I talked to one, and my man talked to the other. One thing led to another, and I got some neck while my homie talked to the other girl with his dick all dry and shit. Laughing emoji. Once I squeezed, I bounced, and so did the girls. The next day, this nigga was acting funny and eventually stopped talking to me altogether. I was thinking he was jealous because I got to bust a nut and he didn't. I later heard from a mutual friend that my mans was mad because I set my ass on his pillow while getting top. Did I violate or is he tripping? Hey, yo, that shit is crazy. Hey, yo, that shit crazy. Hey, yo, I fucked up.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
I ain't gonna hold you.
You set your ass on somebody's pillow?
You know, he did wrong.
I would feel some type of way.
He did wrong.
He
He
violated.
did wrong?
He did wrong because depending on how, when he said, right?
The
What's his ass
spit
spread?
was going down.
No, and then the cheek spread and the butthole was on it. Yeah, man. I feel like when that happened in that room, even if he buy a new pillow, it's like his new pillow still had the ass on it.
You can just never get that out of your head. Like laying on your couch, you can never
Nah,
just lay
cause on some
down.
real shit, like not on like on not even on no gay shit, on some real shit. You know when a nigga busts a nut, you know your butthole contract.
Clench.
Your butt
You know
muscles
too much.
contract.
So the butthole-
No, the butthole
the
do
butthole
contract when you nut.
It gripped the actual sheets on
Yeah.
the actual joint.
Yeah.
But this one I don't understand. Why did he have to get all the way down like that to get top? Why he ain't like go through his whole...
Why you ain't stand up?
That shit might have been good when you pull your whole pants down to your ankles. I've done that before too.
Yeah, she sucked his balls. That's what it was.
Yeah,
It was the
yeah.
balls.
He put his crack on the crack.
It's like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
no. Yeah,
Crack
he
on
probably
crack.
laid down in the bed, smelt that shit like, yo.
What the fuck?
But that's a crazy
But
joint.
in his defense, he probably was not thinking that way when he was trying
Yeah, he
to get
probably
some
was in
head.
mode.
He was not
He was
thinking.
like, yo, this is my boy. We back in the spot. We got
he's
these
just
thotties.
thinking.
When a nigga is about to bust a nut, a lot of shit, they don't think about
don't
a lot of
think.
shit. They're in a real vulnerable state. And it's the real reason why a chick's tongue could just slip in your ass sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, unknowingly.
You prepared for that shit, GB. You ain't getting away with that.
Let me ask you this. All right, so we all agree he might have violated because it was his pillow. What's the rule on letting the man smash in on your sheets? Like, are you cool with letting your homie bomb at your crib?
Listen,
in
can
the
I
bed?
say this?
You live in a
Can I say
one-bedroom
this?
apartment.
Can I say this?
You live in a one-bedroom
No,
apartment.
fuck that. Cause I unconsciously violated Slice yesterday a little bit. Cause we went to the ball court yesterday. And Slice was like, yo, G.
Yo,
yo.
I believe it.
Shit, where is this going?
Slice was like, yo, G.
Where is this
Yo,
going?
I don't got time to stop at the crib. Yo, can you bring me some ball shorts? So I said, damn, all right, bro, I got some.
So I got a
crib.
pair that fits you.
I'm like, yo, I got a pair that's too big for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear them Jones around the crib with her. He's like, all right, bring them Jones. I bring the Jones, get them Jones Slice. Yo, nut stains all on the inside.
I grabbed them joints like, yo, they like, yo, you gonna pay them jeans joints? Hey, yo, nigga, this got nut stains and shit through the fucking shorts. Hey, yo, it's disgusting. Hey, yo,
Hey, yo, bro.
Nut shit,
Bro, why are you just nutting off in your shorts, though? That's the other part. Like, why?
You know how you just pull your shit down, like you trying to get the quickie, you just pull your pipe out. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get what quickie? You yourself a quickie?
No,
he
I
was
don't.
hitting-
I don't know if I jerked off or I don't know if I.
Oh,
fucked.
if you-
That might
It
not
might have been the
That might
short-
not have been my cum.
It was
though.
probably the shortest.
It was probably her.
I don't know
Or
who
he cream
cum it
pie,
was.
or he cream pied her. Yeah, that's what happened,
I
bro.
wasn't playing
Yo, the
ball.
crazy part was the whole park knew though, because Slice was like, "Yo, man, what the fuck is this?" The whole park and shit.
Except Monica.
No, she wasn't
She didn't
there.
show up.
I knew I shouldn't be
She
there.
definitely would have smelt him.
Yo, that's crazy.
You just think I got a
All
cum
right,
sniffer?
so back to the sheets, right? Because it is some freak boys who want to smell the sheets. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I'm gonna give
Are you a panty sniffer?
No,
Who
I'm not a
wanna
penny
smell the
sniffer.
sheets?
No, I got some homies who like when you're. It depend. All right, here's the rule.
That's gay. Come on, bro.
Here's
Come
the
on.
rule.
Okay. All
Here's
right.
the rule.
Come on.
Depending on how bad she is, determine if a nigga let her smash in your bed.
What?
No.
I'm
No.
trying to tell you, if she's super bad, fucking who you
Because
think? Hold
let me
on,
tell
who
you
you
why.
think the baddest? Who you
Because
think? Hold on.
go ahead.
Who you think the baddest chick in the world? Besides your girl, next to your girl,
Because I was-
next to your girl.
He's not gonna even say the second.
Don't
Give me
fall
the
for that
sec-
shit.
The second
Don't
is
fall for
still your
that
girl.
shit.
Give me the
The
second baddest bitch in the world.
It's still your girl.
The second
Unrelated.
baddest girl in the world. Don't fall.
Honestly,
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God.
be honest.
Don't do this.
The number second baddest chick in the
Don't-
world.
Deb, don't do
Deb,
this.
don't do it.
Do it.
I'm saying
Do it.
don't
You better
do
say
it.
your mother.
Do it.
You
You better say your mother.
The second baddest chick in the world.
Oh shit. Don't do it.
My girl.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. You know,
Man, funny boy,
you know.
Me and Funny Bull Quill some bitches.
No, come on. Give me a girl. No, give me a girl. Stop.
no. All right,
give me
let's
the
just
second
say-
Okay, all right,
baddest.
let me pick. I'll
That's
pick
just
celebrity.
it.
I'll pick. You know how they just was doing that thing.
He
where-
always say J-Lo.
No. You know how they was doing that thing. That's a lie. You know that thing where they was saying, "This is the person that was my childhood crush, and this is who I ended up with, or whatever."
Yeah.
I'll use that person.
Go ahead.
I'll use that person. Vanity.
Okay.
Okay.
So here you
From
go.
The Last Dragon.
Yeah.
All right. So you at my house, right? Vanity comes up and wants to give you some pussy, but I only got a 1-bedroom studio apartment. I got a bed.
You gotta Google her.
And you gonna come to me and say, bro, this is Vanity. Can I please bring her in your crib and hit? If I told you no, we would no longer be friends.
No, that's a fact. But
It's a fact.
yeah, but fucking in my
Hold on.
bed.
Wait, hold on, bro.
What the fuck is
She
that?
Googled Vanity and got all of these fucking
Drapes.
mirrors and tables and shit. Like, what the
Vanities.
No.
Yo, you gotta stop letting dumb niggas nut at you because that shit is fucking
Did you ever
traveling
hear
up.
about that? Like when you have sex, the soul ties like intertwined, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
Brain
I
ties.
feel that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Felt
That's
that
why.
shit for sure.
That's why you're not attracted to none of us because we smart.
I just need it.
Yo, what the fuck?
It gonna break
Let's
up a
say-
friendship. So you telling me you wouldn't allow a man to smash on your sheets? When
No.
I
I
just
let
said
my homie.
Let's not
homie
say
can
sheets,
absolutely
couch.
fuck on
No,
my
I'm saying
sheets.
sheets. I'm saying
But he
sheets.
can't
In
leave
your
the
bed?
sheets. Yeah, my homie can fuck in my bed. He
Thank
just
you.
can't leave the sheets
They
on
finally
the
being
bed.
honest. No,
They
they
can't
know.
leave the
Cause I
sheets on the
fucked
bed.
his
No,
bed.
no, no.
You
You
ain't
can
even
fuck an ugly bitch in my bed. I don't care.
No. I
No.
mean, how many times did we bone in our people's beds? That was like normal,
Yes.
nigga.
How many times, Dev?
A million times, wherever we was at, whoever's crib we was at, and it was the coochie was there. That's where we fucked at.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't want nobody.
Listen, let me tell you
fucking
something.
my
Yo,
bed.
It was-
my man at the Smut Hut, he had a motherfucking air mattress that everybody used to fuck
Yeah.
on.
public
Yeah.
air mattress.
It was an
That's
air
disgusting.
mattress, yo,
Like,
and
you
the
know-
joint always like
listen.
like deflated. Like
You know how you know it
That's where
doesn't
they fucked
matter?
up.
You know how you know it doesn't matter? This very table that we potting at. Bitches been fucked on this joint.
Who?
Yeah, bitches been fucked on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking legs was up like these mics.
This nigga is.
And we in here potting right now. It just goes to show you,
Did
bro,
you-
that
did
shit really don't matter.
did you
And
clean-
and,
did you
and
clean
Dev
it?
had the cameras out.
Did you clean the table off?
Yeah, I use glass cleaner.
So
Take
did he
glass.
really violate other than putting his naked ass on his pillow?
Nah,
Did he really violate from fucking in his room?
No, no, fucking in niggas' beds. As long as my homie,
Yeah, what's the
my
difference?
homie can fuck a ugly bitch in my bed. As long as the nigga take the sheets off, he don't violate me. Leave the cum stained sheets. You know what I'm saying on the motherfucking.
So he's
joint.
violating because you can't take the couch cushion.
No, I just don't want to touch nothing with my homie nut on it. You know what I'm saying?
Like them
Because
fucking
it ain't
niggas-
just, it ain't
Is
just
your
her.
boy allowed to pull out and just bust in the bed like that?
Nah,
Or he gotta
nah,
wear
nah,
a condom?
I don't think we think about it.
Or do he got as the
Come
rule?
inside.
As the rule,
Come
you gotta
inside, come inside.
You gotta
Yeah,
have
he got a cream pie. He got a cream pie, and the bitch period cannot be on by
you wanna
no
come-
circumstance.
If you want to come inside, you gotta come inside.
That's fucking right. No period, fucking. It ain't no. You can't do to put the towel down in your man bed. You can't do that in your homie bed.
You cannot put the towel down.
You can't put
in
the
your
towel
bed.
down in your homie bed.
Yeah, you can.
That's a bloody violation.
Because you stay in the mattress.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my
no,
God.
Yeah.
no.
That's what the towel's for, though.
Not on my bed.
Some of y'all bitches flow
No, but
be
it's
heavy.
crazy. We definitely put our like the shit that you don't wash or change. Like we definitely got topped off with our asses out on like or like living room furniture of other people's cribs.
Absolutely.
Like when I really think
When you
about
really
growing
think about
up,
it.
it was just like, yo, yeah, I went there. Yeah.
Listen, and you want to know something else? On some real shit? Everybody fucked in their mom bed too. When their mom went on vacation, and left, niggas fucked in their mom bed.
Sorry, mama.
Dev's gonna lie. Dev's gonna lie. Look at his face. Look at his face right there.
I'm dead ass.
He fucked in his mom bed.
Everybody fucked in their mom bed.
Everybody fucked in their mom bed.
Like, why though? Like, you didn't have a bed?
Because she had a bigger bed.
We always had the twin. When you were a young boy.
Nah, I ain't gonna front, yo. I had this big ass bed with a big mattress and shit like that. Know that?
He was privileged.
I ain't lying, yo. Nah, I'm keeping
that was
that
fucking bitches on buck beds. Getting the dicks up on buck beds when you hold up to the top of this shit.
Yo, the craziest part
What is wrong with
my
y'all?
man Dominique was hitting someone.
You always exposing everybody.
Shout out D-Dub, man. My
That's
nigga
crazy.
D-Dub.
Whoever got the bottom bunk, you guys ever did like when you were a kid, you like hung on to the bars and
Yeah.
like to the flip and shit?
Like if
That
the
would be
girl
so
is sitting on the
crazy.
bottom bunk
Yeah, if
and
you
you
like,
holding on to the top bunk and you getting your dicks up, yeah.
I told you my man Dominique used to be going crazy. I used to try to keep up because I'm like, yo, he trashing his joint. I don't want my joint to be sitting there like, damn, I'm trying to go over there with
Yeah,
Dominique.
I'm going up there on the top bunk.
it was nice, but
It was like a competition.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
You ever got fucked by a mumble rapper on bunk beds?
Bunk bed.
Is that Dominique?
Probably did. No, mumble rap ain't exist back then.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So what's the rules? I'm trying to get this homie.
All right, we got the rules.
No, we gonna help you out, homie. He violated because it was a pillow.
He
So the rule is you can put your naked ass on sheets, but you can't put your naked ass on
You
pillows.
can't put your naked ass
My
on
face go
pillows.
there.
Yeah, you can't put your naked ass
There you
on
go.
pillows. You can't lay down a towel. You got to either wear a condom or
you got
cream
bust
pie,
in her.
or you got cream pie.
Busting her. You can't even bust nowhere on her because it might drip.
Yeah.
It might drip. You bust on her.
It
you
could
bust
drip
on
out of her too.
Yeah, but she got like roll out.
Yeah,
She got
yeah.
tuck and roll. She got like close her legs and roll, bro.
That's true. That's real.
They gotta
yo.
run down her leg.
Or put a diaper or put her diaper straight.
Yeah, I
on.
could clean the carpet.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right, so them the rules. So a man can fucking smash your homie can smash in your bed.
No.
Yeah,
can
when I
smash.
was, of course, bro, of course.
without a
That
doubt.
wasn't-
You never smashed in nobody's
Nobody
bed?
can smash, huh?
You never smashed in
You
nobody's
ever
bed?
got fucked in somebody else's bed?
Yeah, but no one else can smash in my bed. You can't. I'm cock blocking. You're not.
You ain't gonna
smashing
let a
my
nigga
bed.
hit Naya from the back of your bed?
No, Naya. So sorry. So sorry.
What if
I
they
don't even
what if
want
she
you
don't
to do it on
come?
my couch.
What if they don't come?
No. I need them to not come to my house.
You in front on the couch? You wouldn't let him fuck on your couch?
I think that's like
It's a violation, but you put your
nasty.
raggedy pussy in another motherfucker's bed.
Listen, you wouldn't rather
not
them.
like I didn't say let's go do it in his bed. It's just like
You would rather her fuck in your bed than fuck on your couch.
no.
You can move
Why?
sheets. The couch
Couch
is
is
stuck with
there,
that
the
shit.
couch-
Your baby, your fucking your siblings play on the couch.
I sleep in my bed.
Oh, so fuck them kids, huh?
Damn.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I think that's it.
I had sex on my period in someone else's bed too.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you are a real savage.
yeah, you're a
Like I
social
said,
path.
no one's thinking about this shit in the heat of the
In the
moment.
heat of the moment.
So I'm with you,
You're a social
bro.
path.
I'm with you, bro. Ass on this pillow.
Yeah. I hope the nigga put tape over his hole.
Oh shit, little shit stays on that pillow.
Yo, no one has ever done that but you.
What? Put tape on this
Tape
fuck.
on
Yeah,
the-
put tape on
yeah.
my pee hole, bro.
Oh my god, what are we doing here?
We about to go to the second half. That's what we about to do.
I'm flabbergasted.
We helped them.
We helped them.
Yeah, why you
You
always
didn't
think
help
we?
me though.
We
Why not?
helped
35. You literally flipped the switch.
Yeah, Monica wants to ask
I want
because
the
we basically
statistic.
hold on. Basic.
Odds are
I just
what?
told you. There's
know-
dudes that exist that are 18 years old that are ready to date you, and you don't fuck with them because you want to fuck with Dave East.
Yeah.
All right, you help me. I'm gonna go for
And she's like,
I'm
yes.
gonna go
And she's
for
like,
that.
and she's like, yes. I'm still gonna fuck it.
I'm gonna fuck Dave.
I'm gonna go for the 18-year-olds.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if this was 1992, 94, you'd have fucked Method Man. It was the same nigga. You'd have fucked him.
The same nigga. 20 years later.
You want Google Method Man?
You know what I say? I
Wu-Tang Clan. Is that a Chinese food?
did watch that. I watched the show. Method Man was Dave East, right?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Dave East was Method Man.
That's the only reason I know Method Man.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's the end
That's
of
the
the
end, bro.
I know Method Man because TV's playing it. That shit's
That's crazy.
Yo, that is disrespectful.
It is. It's like Method Man is that nigga. That's meth.
Oh my God.
That's crazy because
It ain't even like he did. This nigga's still
He's a
around.
store of power.
He plays on Power.
He's the lawyer.
You don't watch Power?
I didn't watch Power.
Oh yeah, you're white.
The hype was too much for me.
You watch Little House on the Prairie.
I watched all the seasons. I definitely did.
Yo, dog. How do you cut that out? How do you cut that?
I gotta keep that and shit.
That's the end of the first half. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I binge watched it actually. Little House on the Prairie.
I would never play on that shit.
I liked it. Laura, you know who Laura is?
No.
You know who Laura
I don't know none of the people.
Okay, nobody knows who
Yo,
Laura
you
is.
did
I
not
don't
watch
know none of
that.
that
I
shit.
did.
No.
Laura Ingalls, she got
I
Laura in the
would
eye.
I would watch MASH before I watched that.
And MASH was a nightmare.
MASH was that shit. Yo, it always came on at the worst time. It fucked up Saturday morning cartoons. Wrestling. It came on after all the dope shit.
Oh,
The airplane.
Yeah, MASH
This
came
nigga
on.
look at
I
this
saw
nigga's
the
microphone.
I saw the cum.
He got spit all over his mic.
Hey, he's spitting on the mic.
That's
Freak
that
ass young boy.
Told y'all bitches was on the table in here.
That shit dripping from the ceiling.
Yo, this nigga just spit all over his mic.
Yeah, we got rubber the shit in the
You got cooties.
That's so nasty. He was rubbing the shit.
Jay Nicole about to have COVID.
Yo, see, hold on, listen, y'all. This is the part of the show that y'all don't see. It's a lot of dumb shit.
Oh my God.
How can you delete this?
I don't know.
We almost gotta stop talking.
Can we really go into the second half?
Oh, my fucking brain hurt.
Can we really go in the second half?
Yeah, let's get
All right.
started, man.
This is the end of the line. This is the end of the first.
See, niggas really could have did that shit years ago. Like, you really could have had my seed. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been bed rest, all that shit. I would have took care of you, you know what I'm saying, throughout your whole pregnancy, this, that, and third. And then, boom, once you're ready to go back on your feet, you would have snapped back. Bad bitch that I fell in love with. Once again, I would have been in love with you the whole time, no matter what. Even pregnant with the little big belly and all that. Yeah, snap back to reality and boom, right back at what you doing. It would have been no different. Like, nigga wanted to save me for later. Nigga wanted to put me in a deep freezer. Save me for later. You wanted to save me for later, huh? Didn't you? Yeah. I'm dead. Nigga really thought I was a fucking. I thought I was something to be put in a Tupperware, nigga. Fuck you thought, nigga? You should have just had my seed. You would have had a happy life. You'd have continued to do what you wanted to do. I'd have took care of the kid. Mommy bring home all the chicken. Daddy don't gotta work. Fuck you talking about?
Welcome to the official second half of the Talk Heavy podcast.
Real live boomerang. I'm faking this shit.
Yeah.
Listen, man, before we get into this, I'm going to say this very low for y'all. So everybody listening at home. Y'all listening, I'm going to say this very quiet. Hit the fucking like button, goddammit. What the fuck? Hit the like button. There's too many of y'all in the chat that not hit the like button. Next. Next.
It's free.
Hit subscribe. Do that shit too. You
Yeah.
got Dev Show. Hit subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
You know what I mean? Next thing, keep sharing the clips. Record this shit. Put it up. Tag us. We're going to reshare it. Next thing, comment.
I love when they do that.
We're going to respond. Ask us any questions you want. We're going to respond. Next, but last but not least, what else we got? Besides sharing the clips, responding, and super chat. Donate a little something. You know we never going to get a deal fucking with GB and Dev.
It don't matter if it's 99 cents, bro.
Yeah, man, please.
I can get me another. We not. I can
Yeah,
get
they
another.
not paying us. They not paying us.
Yeah.
I can get a snack.
Yeah, snack. Don't give no labels. What else? I think that's really it, man. I'm
Yeah,
ready to
send
get
the
to it.
money. We got to get Monica off the stripper pole.
God
Send
damn
the
it.
money.
Give her another profession, please. Last but not least, man, hit the fucking like button.
Please.
Right, let's start the chat. Start it. The question was this, right? A lady gave her son and her daughter up for custody to the biological father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ever since she gave her kids up for custody, she's been getting a bad rap. She said people's been looking at her as a bad mom. People told her she was dead wrong for allowing the father to take custody of the kids.
Mhm.
She feels like he could be a better provider.
Okay.
Why is it that when a woman allows the father to have full custody or to take care of his kids, she's looked at so fucking down upon?
I could. The crazy part is I can really relate to that because I raised my sons too. from the ages of 1 and 3 months old. And it was exactly like that. Like when I got custody of my children, everybody did look at their mom like she was some kind of demon. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was better equipped. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older than her, so I was better equipped to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to go to school. She had, you know, a lot of shit going on. But her family, my family, her friends, it was just like, you know, she was kind of demonized. It's like, yo, how could you give your kids up? You know what I'm saying? And for real, a lot of women that go through that postpartum depression shit, a lot of times, yo, that shit is real. And a lot of times they be needing that fucking time. You know what I'm saying? They be needing that time sometimes to kind of get themselves together. You know what I'm saying? And who the fuck else is they supposed to get the kids to? The dad is just as entitled as a parent as the mom.
But obviously not.
I mean, I guess they feel like most niggas don't know how to raise a kid.
Don't a bunch of bitches just give up custody to the grandmom and
What's the difference?
Unofficially?
Yes.
That's what really happened.
Unofficially.
Unofficially,
That's
they
real
with
talk.
the grandmom.
All
Yes.
the time.
Grandmom got the kids. You know how many niggas look at their grandmom like that's their mom for real?
It's no longer pro-choice.
Oh shit.
I mean, grandmas be like 35 now, so.
Yeah, that
I mean,
too.
I'm surprised that it's this question. I thought they were gonna say like, I'm surprised that women get bashed for doing it. I thought it would say like women don't get as bashed as much as men would.
No. Women
No,
get back
women
because
get
I'm gonna
back.
tell you
I'm
something.
surprised they're
I'm
not
gonna tell
saying like, oh, she's doing it to get herself together, like giving her excuses. That
No. That's when you look at it analytically, you could say, you know, maybe she trying to get her shit together. Maybe he's the one that got better bread. Maybe it's a better household. Like, damn, I live in these conditions, and it might not be nothing bad, but it's like he lit over there. The education
Is
where
better
he live at, the school is better,
So
the neighborhood
mom
is
could be
better.
making
I'm
a better
surprised she
decision.
doesn't have.
That's a good fucking point.
But I'm
yeah.
surprised she doesn't have more support with her saying this.
It's just that some people believe it like this. It was like I asked this question on a old episode of Devinwade show, and it was that if your kid, as a man, right, had the ability, like, to move away, your girl gets a new husband. He's lit. He's rich. He's trying to move your kids to all the way to Bel Air. Your kid is going to go to the dopest school. He going to live a crazy dope life. He got all these opportunities. He's going to be able to be whatever he want, right? And he getting out the hood because you live in the hood. Would you let her move away with your kid? That was the question.
Can I answer? My daughter can't go.
So okay, so and a lot of niggas said that. And what I will tell you is most moms have this mother thing in them that they just not letting go of they baby for nothing. So when they don't have that, that's what makes a lot of men and other women look at them. Yeah, because another woman is like, I just don't know how you let your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Let me jump on that because I didn't even look at that from that philosophy, right? By asking that question and putting myself in their shoes, I would never let my daughter go. I don't give a fuck if she was living with Aunt Phil, Aunt Viv, and Uncle Phil.
I would.
Let me tell you why. I feel like the morals and things that I'm going to instill in my daughter as a parent, that if she goes away, I don't give a fuck if another man is doing it and her mom is doing it. She's going to miss a very vital, important piece
You
that
can't
she's
do it over
going to
the
get
phone?
from me. FaceTime is not that fucking good. I feel like certain things that we instill in our kids come from us actually being there.
Yeah, I mean, but Frontier flights is like $25.
Not the cow.
And the fact that you live in Philly, you might get killed
So
tomorrow.
no, and that's a big one
shit.
because in the event that you didn't let your son go or whatever the case may be, and then he get caught up in
Something
some
happens.
bullshit, and you like, yeah, he could have died anywhere, but we know what Philly do.
We
know what Philly do to a 16-year-old nigga.
Thank you.
It's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
safety
So those same
issue.
morals that you talking about instilling in your daughter they're gonna be with their friends.
Monica.
They're gonna be in these they
Monica,
gonna be
these nice white neighborhoods, what type of drugs are they using? Heavier shit than in the hood, right? Can we talk about they doing?
I wouldn't
I'm not
know.
saying you. Don't speak personally.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't have known
Hold
where
on.
to got any
What's
drugs.
heavier than, hold on, if we go to Philly, right?
right.
What's heavier than heroin?
We have a whole designated area of Philadelphia
Where people could just do
where
drugs.
It's just zombie
Let me tell you
land.
something.
K&A.
Let me tell you something. Acid all type of other freak shit. It's other shit that's
No,
fucking
it's
heavy.
other- no, it's other shit that's
when,
heavy.
When you shoving acid up your ass, because that's the cool thing to do in Bel Air, your fucking kid could be exposed to the same shit if they don't have the proper morals. And shit
so
set
in the
up.
same way, the drugs we just agreed are everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
they everywhere.
Right?
So they cancel each other out.
They cancel each other out. A school shooter could be anywhere, but in our hood, a murder is every day, twice a day.
Yes.
So it's different. There will be two
So would
dead
you rather
people.
have the chance of a school shooter?
By the end of this podcast,
There will-
2 motherfuckers gonna be dead.
Well, easy.
Yeah. So when you live in that type of environment, and if your living conditions ain't the best, right? It's like I live in a kind of, my crib is kind of, I live in this fucked up neighborhood, and he's going to be able to live out there and like, damn, he going to be able to be in a nice crib, he a nice car. Listen, he everything about it, the girls he's meeting at the school, ain't nobody setting you up to body you, because everybody got
But you know
shit.
the child isn't going to be mentally mature enough to understand where you're coming from, so they're going to feel abandoned.
But what if he want to go? What if the kids want to go?
Yeah,
Child's gonna feel abandoned.
But if we use the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
He didn't wanna go.
But once he was there, right, he said, "Damn, this shit lit."
Shit lit.
When
And
his
his mom goes the fuck out there.
Yeah, like I want you to come home. That nigga like, nigga, I fuck with this. This ain't the basketball team is trying to have a fucking drive, a cookout to get the uniforms. Nigga, they got the NBA level jump. They got everything.
But do you let, right now speaking, right? Do you let your son go with a motherfucker because they more financially stable?
So it's not no.
No. I mean, so
Okay.
no, I'm saying. So
Are you
I'm saying,
only talking about financial?
No, not just money. I'm saying who could provide this lifestyle. Do you give your kids up because this other motherfucker is balling?
It got to be about more than that though. It's
It was
about
about-
morally.
he was
It's about
getting in
morally.
trouble. That's why he was spending
No,
all
I'm saying
if
now.
we use
If
the
we
Fresh
use-
Prince
I'm
of
using- I'm using Philadelphia.
they were not just financially stable.
Fuck Will
They
Smith.
were morally equipped as well.
He was a judge.
Fuck Bel Air. We
Okay.
talking real life.
Real
Murders in
life.
Philly, Bel Air. Right?
Right.
Your fucking baby mom marries a nigga that's getting it and he got
Right.
money living Bel Air. That means because this man is more financially stable. Fuck his, you don't even know his character, but more financially
No,
stable.
I would have to know that. I would have to know
But
that.
you also know
You gotta trust your baby
also
mom.
know your baby mom
Think-
character.
That's what I said. You trust your baby mom.
But think about this: your baby mom could meet a nigga in the hood who live on fucking 16th for Susquehanna, and your kid's gonna be around the hood nigga who trap.
Yup.
So you can't control it.
So
you have no control
point
over
is,
that.
I'm not giving my kid up for no dollar figure.
Yeah,
Even
but
if-
if you- yeah, but-
I'm not removing myself and my influence
Think
from my
about this.
child.
So this is
circumstance.
this is where this comes in because we trying to tie it back, and that's the reason why I brought this up is because in those situations, you can't when a parent wants to move away, they got to get permission from the other person to move. So what happens is she meets another dude. This dude is an upstanding businessman.
Yep.
He's a great guy, whatever the case fucking it is. He's not the bull from the bull she was with before she got with you, the knucklehead nigga that you had to scuffle with. It's some other bull, and he's got that prestigious job that would have him in a place like Bel Air. He not trapping to live in Bel Air, right? So now she's like, he's proposed, and we're gonna move back to where he is, and I will, of course, I want to take my son that lives with me. You are like, no, he can't go. He's going to actually have to move with me to North Philly.
I'm actually going through this right now, right? So my son, my son is getting ready to move. You know, his mom wanted to move to another state so that he could go to a better school. This is actually like 3 weeks old. You know what I'm saying? I had to make the decision on whether I was going to allow my son to leave Pennsylvania, right, to move further away, you know what I mean, to a couple states away, so that he could go to a better school and to have a better life, right? So I signed the paper, you know what I'm saying, giving them permission to take my son out of the state. Now, I'm going to see my son less, you know what I'm saying, but he's going to one of the top schools in the country, you know what I'm saying? He's in a way better environment, and you know, I could have been selfish and be like, nah, man, like, no, fuck, man, like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's about it's about your own selfishness. It's like you're not letting them go.
It's not
based
about
on
selfishness.
listen. You're the adult, right? So
Right.
if you're gonna make if your concern is, worrying about the influence on your child, then you're gonna make sure no matter where your child is, you get the fuck out there and you see them as much as possible to have that influence on their life.
I'm gonna keep it real.
We mentor kids. I don't want to cut you. Damn, I don't want to cut you off. We mentor kids, right? We with kids 3 to 4 days. Well, when we did it, 4 days out the week, right?
Sometimes more than that.
Right. But after they go home,
Yeah.
you don't have that influence. It's not enough hours in the day there. So if my child is on the road, and Kylie, I don't give a fuck where she is, right?
Let me get this. Go ahead.
And I see summers and every other Christmas. That's not enough time.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not enough time.
There's nothing you can do.
So let me say this too. So to combat that, right? So just answer me this. When your child is in North Philly, right, and they come home and they with you and you doing your, you could be doing super parenting,
right?
When the motherfuckers leave out of that door and they hit motherfucking 52nd and Market, nigga, that super parenting is out the fucking door, nigga.
No.
It's not.
Yo.
Because it's not because what you instill in your children. It can hold. I've been taught lessons. I like what you said. Kept me off the fucking block.
Hold on. I like what you said. It can hold. I think people got to start giving some credit to who God made them. You are the way you are, bro, because of how you are.
Thank you.
Nigga, you probably had fucking cousins that had the same dope-ass upbringing, same morals, and them niggas went and killed 8 niggas. So in my family, it's like that. So I got cousins that we was all on top of each other like this, all got the same upbringing. This nigga wanted to kill multiple people.
Wait, Dev. Let me. You want me to tell you why? Let me tell you why. No bullshit. No cat. Nigga, your mom is gangster.
Right.
Your mom is fucking gangster and your mom be on go.
She on fight time.
But look at the person that you became. But based on the fact that the niggas in your hood had morals and they lived by a motherfucking code and they was like, no, nigga, not you.
So can you be a parent via phone?
No.
No. You would have to.
I do agree you gotta be there.
So this is the other part.
For what?
People, you could live with a person.
Good question.
Listen, you could live with a parent and them still not be present. Sometimes it might force more interaction with the kid if you're a dude going out there and visiting them. Because a lot of motherfuckers could think about it and be like, what did you do with your son this month?
Yeah.
What did you do? If we go each month, what did you do with them? Where if you was visiting them,
you're there
now
for them.
you're there for that. Because
One-on-one
people get caught up in the hustle and bustle of just trying to keep the
That's
lights
so
on
true.
and doing what they doing.
That's a fact.
So I just look at it from the standpoint is when they get those opportunities, one of my cousins that became the fucking best of us, his dad sent him to boarding school. So he ain't with none of us, but that nigga came back way more educated than everybody. He's the Russell Wilson. He's the motherfucker that was like college, all of that shit because his dad sent him off to do that from the beginning. Put all his bread in the nine. I'm gonna have my son be thoroughly educated like an all boys joint, all that shit. So he's not there for that. He's leaving that in the hands of the dean and whoever the fuck. So it's situations like that all the time. Some parents that's military bred, they'll put their kids in like Naval Academy, little Jones and shit like that, bro. So it's at certain points people are not with their kids.
I don't think we're saying that a kid can't be successful without having their parent there. I feel like as me as a parent, the human being I am, I want my children watch your actions more than what you tell them.
So basically, you saying this woman is a scumbag?
No, I'm not saying
that. No, because I'm trying to get it back to.
All right, so women
that leave their kid to give their kid to their husband.
I don't know her. You're a scumbag if I'm gonna tell you, you're a scumbag if her participation in that house.
You know why you're never gonna get the real answer from Slice?
Why?
Because your daughter lives in a very nice neighborhood.
She does.
Your daughter does not live in North Philly.
Lives in
you would feel differently if your daughter lived on Jerome Street.
Hold on, I would not send my daughter away.
If your daughter lived on Jerome Street, you would feel different.
I would sit in another block. I don't want nobody
no
on Jerome Street.
blocks in Huntington Park.
You can die on Jerome Street. I respect it. I don't know. You tell me how much. Fuck it. Fuck your parents, right? Let's say you got fuck all y'all parents. That's not what I meant. What I mean is, it could be an uncle in your house. There's somebody who was directly there that was the influence that made you the way you are. You wasn't born a nice guy. I don't want you to believe
All right,
that.
so, all right, so
because my
check this
dad
out.
is a nice guy.
Check this
so
out.
something about him.
No, this is why I tell you.
learn
The shit that we go through, it's all different experiences.
No.
You can grow up in the same household and everything, but have different experiences that make you different.
That's why
your brother. That's
but you can have the same experience and view it different.
Right, so that's more important.
Right.
So that has to do with, if you have the same experiences and view it different, that has to be with who you was when you got there. So my real life story is birth mom gives me to her sister. That's who I call mom, who's younger than her. So now I look back and say, well, damn, she was 18 or so. No wonder she was doing wild shit. She was trapping. She was a nigga that get busy fighting in the street. Life, wow.
Your
That's
birth
the
mom?
young MA. No, my mom, my aunt.
Oh.
That I call my mom.
Okay.
So when people that know me that's my mom. So she was wild. You know what I mean? Blowing trees and that's my mom. My mom ended up on drugs, on crack. When it got to the point where that was real heavy in her life, she gave me back, kicked me out. Go back to your mom, right? So then I end up back there, short stint, and then my mom sends me to go live with my other aunt in Pennsauken. Now I'm in Pennsauken, and I'm grateful for every experience. I don't hold those grudges. Some people would say, well, I did drugs because I saw my mom do drugs. I don't do drugs
Let me
because
tell
I
you
saw,
something.
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Let me piggyback on that because we're all the same in that regard, right? We're all the same in that regard. The reason that we don't smoke and drink is because
Our parents.
we seen our parents smoke and drink. So some niggas, like you said, sometimes it's the person that you were born, right? Sometimes niggas do the opposite. Sometimes niggas use it like, oh man, I grew up around it. But some niggas take the opposite approach. The reason that I don't smoke, the reason I don't drink is because I seen it my whole life. We're all the same in that regard. So a lot of times being in that motherfucking environment, depending on who you are and the morals that you're fucking born with, you take the opposite. It makes you the opposite.
Exactly.
You are the exact opposite of your mom.
And so
do you not think? I'm asking you. Do you not think it's because of someone else played a variable in that
No,
experience?
because what
I don't believe I was born this way.
because this is what I'm
Everything
telling you.
I don't think
When
so.
I went to this other school, got a better education, everything like that, and I think about who the fuck would I be with my mentality, my my natural feelings of violence, the person I am, if I just stayed only in Camden. Now I'm in this other school, little opportunity. I can see like a different light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm not looking at my mom like, oh, you sent me to go here. It's like, damn, man, I'm so grateful. You know what I'm saying? That I ended up in this other situation. And also less time. I go on the weekends, I come back around the bullshit. But I'm spending less time around the killings and all the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. Your daughter grows up, she lives in a nice neighborhood right now.
Right.
Think about this, right? One bad decision from we're all one bad decision away from being fucked up.
Right.
Right. Your daughter's one bad decision is not doing her homework. Where you grew up, your one bad decision away from it was, getting locked up with a burner under the seat. Getting holding this pack for your homie. Or you just hopping in the back seat to go to the car and there's drugs in the trunk. Look at the contrast.
School
So
fight.
are you saying
Look at the contrast.
Would that have been the same thing? You and your cousins growing up, was your one bad decision the same?
Yeah, what you mean?
Like, was your both? Because you guys grew up the same. So I'm saying,
yes.
We're always in a situation like I beef with a family that
I
lived
don't
across.
agree.
Listen. I beef with a family. Niggas in Camden that know that's watching this. I beefed with a family called the Damians. Right? My uncles fought with them. These is different type of bullies than a kid that's living in a fucking suburbs or something like that. That's dealing with all these niggas. Murder charges. They all was in jail with Porter. Porter like, oh shit, Mike, all these niggas. These is the type of people that while you was walking to school, your beef wasn't get thrown in a locker. It's niggas that's on a whole different type time.
It's a different.
When you get into a squabble with somebody, you gotta go home and think about like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Do I go to so and so and get a strap? What do I do when you live in certain environments? Yes. So my son, he might get in a fight at school. That fight at school, number one, you get into, you out the school. I got into like 40. You know what I'm saying? About real shit. I got suspended so many times. It was crazy because certain places allow that type behavior.
That's a fact.
Other places do not allow that type of behavior. In a fist fight, don't instantly go to a nigga running in the crib,
And grabbing
grabbing
a
the
gun.
joint and shooting you at the basketball court.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna shoot you some bell. I'm gonna shoot you some bell because we kind of like brushed this like before, right? I'm gonna shoot you some bell because originally I was with you. I said no until it happened. Until that shit landed on my doorstep, I was 100% with you. Like, no, you're not taking my kid nowhere. No, until the shit happened, and when it was time for it to happen, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, just give me a couple days to think about it.
Would it matter how old he is?
It makes a difference.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference, but you love your kids. But you know what I mean? I don't love my kids any less than I did when they was 10. Is at the end of the day, it's still your child.
I'm not.
You think that-
you understand what I'm saying?
A baby's
You
different.
think kids need you more at certain ages than they
Absolutely.
do?
I disagree.
So he needs you less than he did at 10?
No, because so the thing about it is, especially during their teenage years, when it's a boy, I think it makes a difference if it's a boy or a girl though, because in their teenage years, a woman trying to raise a teenage boy by themselves is hell.
I fuck with that.
That shit hell. That shit different because they can't understand, they can't relate because they never been a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I told my girl every single thing that he would do
before it happened.
Like, I'm talking about years before. It's going to come a time. You going to yell at him, his chest going to instantly stick out.
It's going to poke out.
It's just what happens.
I said that even
testosterone.
towards guys raising daughters. I'm like, okay, wait till she
She's gonna say,
reaches
you
that
gonna
age.
but I think-
It's always daddy's princess and everything.
But
Oh,
I think all those ages are important. So my daughter go to a bunch of white schools, right? And so she began to have that mentality early when she was young. Like, I like the white doll baby. This hair is pretty. So and I said some bullshit. You know, I'm pro-black. So I told my daughter at the time, well, God likes us better because he colored us in and he didn't take the time to color those people in. That's what I said. That's right.
Yo, the crazy part, that's gonna stick with her forever.
Yo, but
nigga.
I need her to understand the importance that God loves black people too. So
that's real. That's real.
in that time, that's very crucial point that she needed a dad or whatever to do to somebody, not even just a dad.
Right.
There's gonna be teenage years. She's gonna need a dad to tell her, like, yo, these guys is this way. You need to protect yourself. These are diseases. I don't think there's no age that's important, that's more important than the other when you talk about raising children. My opinion.
I get that. I agree with that. I think it does come down to the whole thing, like when you talk about the sending away or whatever, is that other person just as nice as you?
Yeah, it's about the character. That matters too.
Because see, niggas' pride make them feel like
Yeah.
there's no way
I know
this
the
nigga
pride
could be. There's
Like,
no
I'm
way
the
he
dad.
could-
You can't
there's
be
no
her
way
dad.
that nigga, he really might be like, bro, I'm thorough, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he might be thorough.
He'd be like, look, you know how thorough I am? The goofy shit you did that put your life wherever your life is at compared to I always had a plan, bro. And I got a plan for your kid.
Yeah.
He might ask you, what you got set up for your son right now for him to do with his life?
See, I don't think everything's finances.
But it's
So
finances.
break it down.
But
So break it-
finances.
give me
but that's
something
the
other
thing.
than finances,
People,
because-
but hold on. People always act like finances come from nowhere. Like when a nigga looks at anything that I got and makes it like it fell out the sky. There was a mindset that I had, right? A determination, an organization, and work ethic that I put in for you to have all the things that are there. So this person that says, no, bro, I've been on point with my shit my whole life. I stayed out of trouble,
Right.
bro. I wasn't getting into bullshit. When I was in college, I wasn't thinking about partying and fucking. I was on this type time.
Right.
And for some people, they might not be able to accept that dude is just solid.
No, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not arguing solid. But solid does not come from finances.
But
right?
we didn't
I
say
agree.
that. But how about this?
All right,
Finances can come from being solid.
Yes,
That's
but
possible too.
okay. Let's
Can.
take finances away. Let's just talk about your daughter growing up and understanding what a fucking credit score is, and understanding
That's part of finances too.
No, I mean, but you don't gotta have money to have that.
No, but it's part of finances. Whether it's money or not, whether it's
Yeah,
fucking
but it's-
physical money or fucking money that ain't really real, that credit scores and shit.
Okay.
It's still that still surrounds around finances.
So when it comes down to it, right? Let me ask this simple thing.
Right.
You a decent dude. He a decent dude.
Right.
Right? You live in the hood. You live near Killings. He live in a mansion. He live near chilling. Everything that you got, he got, but he got all this other stuff, and the mom is there. The mom, leave out the part where
The
it's
mom
like,
is there.
where it's like, still mom.
Yeah,
is
you're
the
not
lead-
sending him with a stranger
Yeah,
and
mom
shit.
is the main figure. She's just getting married and moving.
But isn't there a statistic where like kids go through, a family of divorce, like their world turns upside down. The dad is no longer, of more availability. So it's kind of like the same thing. You guys are basically getting divorced.
You mentioned something very heavy, and this is what environment. The change of environment affects everybody, and no, you can't leave no environment
the
without having some
difference?
effect. So when she was talking about slight resentment, maybe that could affect the kid. Sometimes just being away from your parent affects the kid mentally. Everything is just not because
agree.
I'm in a better environment. It's the behavior comes from how a person interacts in the environment.
You can read an article
So
like,
you could be in the
it's
best
all-
fucking thank you. You could be in
Someone-
the best fucking neighborhood, and that shit is a negative influence on you because
It's all semantics though, because I agree that you could be in a mansion and still be in a fucked up environment, but the example he used is this nigga got everything you got.
Right.
So at the same time, and you trust your baby mom. Some niggas
She already lived with your baby mom.
Yeah, some niggas wouldn't, but because right now, if your baby mom decided to get with a nigga right now who a piece of shit, and the nigga moved in the crib, you wouldn't have no control over who around your daughter, because even if you took your daughter and she lived with you, she would still have to go visit her
No,
mom.
hold on. Crazier than that. She already lived with this nigga.
right.
They're just moved. He's just like, listen, I'm ready to go back to where the job is, the bread is at, and we're married now. And
I
I
see
want to
both
take my
sides.
family,
I see
right?
both sides.
I want to take my family out there. Maybe they got a kid now or something as well. So he's like, I want to go. So
changes a
now
lot.
it's both our baby moms.
That
so,
change a lot.
So she
That
lived-
does change a lot.
But it doesn't.
I
It
understand-
doesn't for the
him.
father.
It doesn't for the father.
I don't give a fuck
no,
about
for the
that new
kid.
baby.
I'm talking about the kid's
Right.
well-being.
No, I'm talking about the
It's-
kid,
okay.
Yeah.
not the parent.
Okay.
The kid's well-being. So now we're talking about that issue. And once again, he said, I don't give a fuck about that, right? But it's like, this is your daughter's now sibling, right? This is her people's, right? And when they live in there, now they got the opportunity to still be with their sibling. They're still with mom, and they're in a better environment. You on some shit like, nah, how about this? You stay here in the hood with me. You let your sister grow up with all the dope shit out there. Let your mom, your mom and all go out there and stay out here with North Philly with me. And now one of them grows up with all this shit in a certain way, and the other one
crazy
grow up
part
like
is
this.
you gonna give her the dopest morals ever, and when she grow up, she not gonna give a fuck about that shit. She gonna be like, yo, no, Dad, I'm a good person,
It
I'm
is
great,
because
but why the fuck?
we don't listen to nothing our parents say.
Not in the beginning.
Not
Not
at all.
in the beginning.
Not at all.
Your kids, I'm gonna tell you what you get, right? So my mom was a functional addict. So I watched my mom. Lessons that you don't know. At the time, I couldn't stand my mom for
Yeah.
shit. Because you're a kid. So you're upset. You're upset that she's using shit. You're
Yeah.
upset. My mom used to give me $2 for lunch every day. Every morning she made an excuse to take the $2 back. You're walking down the steps too loud. Motherfucker, give me my $2 back. So it was shit like that happened when
That's
you
fact.
when you're younger. You know, we went through some shit.
That's fact.
But the lessons in my mom taught you take care of your responsibilities. So whether she told me that or me just seeing no matter what the lights is on. No matter what, we're gonna have fucking hot dogs in. This makes you the father that you are. In no circumstances will I ever abandon my daughter because that is just instilled in me from experience.
I still feel
not
like
from voice.
I feel like you extracted that and applied that to yourself.
Right. So,
if I
but no,
put somebody else in the same
if my
position,
mom put me away, right, and moved me to Beverly Hills, right, and my parents is rich, and then I'm spoiled in a motherfucker, I'm a whole new person.
I think that
I could be a great person. I could have the best education. I can have my money in line, my IRAs. I'm prepared to take care of family, all that shit. And I still be a fucking piece of shit because I'm a spoiled
but
brat.
you can still live in the hood and be a piece of shit.
No,
I
I'm
mean, it's
not. I'm not
it's
arguing that.
It's the probability.
I'm not arguing
It's all
that.
probability.
is it probability? Is everything
The
is like
chances is
safer?
less.
People want to go to safer places.
I'm respecting
people
environments.
people fight tooth and nail to get to places of opportunity.
listen.
What opportunity is on Jerome?
Listen,
Not much.
No,
none-
it's
none.
not.
Not
No,
much.
hold on,
The goal in Philadelphia-
Yo, wait, you know how live it is to be like, I want to work for this tech company, and my friend's dad owns it, and he lives down this end of the court. this person, bro, these people flourish because of the network of how they're. You can't get nothing off of nobody from your block but a fucking strap and a bundle.
Devil's advocate. So let's do that because we over time.
Well,
So devil's advocate. So watch this. So think about this, right? If your daughter lives in a very nice neighborhood right now,
right?
If your baby mom said, "Listen, we're moving to Hunting Park to be closer to you,"
right?
You're gonna be, even though she's closer to you, you get more daddy-daughter time, the whole nine. You're gonna be like, "Fuck no."
Right. I'm gonna say fuck no.
It's the same thing.
But no,
That's crazy.
No,
because you're rejecting more time with your daughter.
You're gonna be able to give her the morals, though.
Well, what I'm saying is, one, I'm going to accept my child coming. I'm gonna get my child is gonna be around me more. Facts. It's difficult. I'm a man that I'm not gonna put my daughter on Jerome Street. I'm gonna do my best to move her around the corner. That's the difference.
Good, bro. That shit.
It's not about you.
You gonna put on Lycoming Street, nigga?
But with all due respect, it would be a duplex on a better block where my daughter's living upstairs. I'm gonna have. Yes, I'm taking more time. Always. I feel like my presence in her life is more important than a rich environment.
I mean, I can't argue with that. That's how you feel.
I could be wrong. That's my opinion.
I just think when you paint the rich environment, you like add
keep
all this
adding
evil,
these negatives.
these evils to it, and really like it don't work.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of evils. All the rich people's kids are most of them are fucked up.
Yeah. But you say it again. You want to know why, Monica? Because we're looking at it from the outside.
Yeah,
we're looking at it from the outside. So we see the mansions and the money.
So when we say fucked up, in our environment creates fucked upness to the point of to the tune of 600 murders, not shootings, actual deaths. Meaning this is the niggas that didn't make it out the shootings. The shootings is in the thousands. Yeah. You know how crazy it is, the idea that 5 people get shot every single day in one place.
But he's saying, why are you trying to chase that when they're just as fucked up?
No, but what I'm saying is,
you feel like it's less.
I
feel like, yo, think about this. I feel like my child growing up and doing drugs, you can come back from that. You can't come back from murder. Right?
That's the case. We all need to move the fuck out. Hold on. We all got enough money. We all got it. Even you and I.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
But I already moved. And I just got back to the hood.
The goal in Philadelphia for everyone is to leave Philadelphia.
That's the fucked up thing.
They're trying to all leave the hood.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't fuck with it. This is what happens. The motherfuckers who make it off Jerome Street and out Hunting Park, they get mansions. They get beautiful homes. They move the fuck away. They're people that they grew up with, family, struggle, die, get killed.
You don't like that they come back from?
Listen,
but I don't fuck with that.
I know you don't, but I'm telling you this. If I succeed enough, right? Not just to move out, because I can afford to move out. If I exceed enough where I can get a mansion in Beverly Hills, all of my resources coming back to help with these 6,000 murders at. What happens is nobody helps. Everybody runs to Bel Air and live out there. And think that's a better life.
I can see both sides of that.
But can I tell you something like this? Some people want to live in a place that doesn't have rule sets and things like that hold back millions of people. If a motherfucker want to live in a neighborhood where they say, well, my code is if I watch somebody blow somebody's brains out, I don't say nothing because I'm not sending nobody to jail that murders. I'd rather free all the killers. If that's not the environment that I want my son to grow up in, I don't want him taking that on as his morals, none of that shit. Take his ass up to this school. I'll deal with the suburban problems, which they have
hope your son ain't wearing a hoodie with some Skittles in his pocket.
I understand, but hold on, but he can get bodied by a nigga.
Away.
Dog, how many niggas get bodied with Skittles in their pocket compared to? No, hold on, so let's do that now. Yeah. How many niggas get bodied with the hoodie on in our neighborhoods?
A lot.
No, a lot. How many?
I don't know. You can name 600 a year in Philadelphia. So I'm 600 a year.
So 600. So we still looking at, back to what she said, probability. We could always say, yo, a cop could murder my kid. That's right. A cop could murder my kid in the hood.
Right.
And in the suburbs. But in the suburbs, they don't got a group of niggas sitting on the corner, strapped down outside the Chinese store. This is just the truth, bro. This is the truth.
So when these kids live in these white neighborhoods, these black kids, and they just disappear out the blue, and nobody look for the shit. It's all type of fuck shit that's going on.
It's still 1% compared
It's
to
not
the
even
amount
1%.
of niggas
It's not even
that
1%.
You know what?
get
I-
killed
you
in
know
just North Philly.
I doubt it.
I can say
Murder.
that there's more racism in the white neighborhoods than there would be in the black neighborhoods.
That's a
you can
fact.
say that.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact. Yeah, but
because we in the hood, we the racist.
we kill ourselves. So I mean, I get
Do you
it.
think that if everybody Philly made came back and did the resources that Philly could become suburban?
No, yes.
You think that?
Listen, I'm watching right now in North Philly gentrification shit go on. Right?
Yeah, my
That's
neighborhood.
gentrification.
In my
Do you think-
neighborhood.
do you think-
In Strawberry Mansion.
So is it the neighborhood or is it just black people? Because I'm watching white people walk through the neighborhood right in Strawberry Mansion.
That's just because they don't know where the fuck they
Hold
are.
on. But
They don't know where the fuck they at.
gentrification is people of another culture coming into an area, just being in those buildings. But those people that are moving in there, they don't got them rules. Let somebody trap.
I fuck with that.
Hold on.
I fuck with
You're
that.
not bringing down my property value. You know what I'm saying? You're not bringing down my property value. We're not having it. If you in my neighborhood that I live in right now, can't nobody turn that joint into no block, bro. Everybody on that joint is like, I don't go to work every day, pay money for this house, to have your crib be a stash house that somebody gonna run up in, shots busting.
Do you not think it's
I don't
pockets?
even
Do you
think-
not think it's pockets in Philadelphia that in this little pocket it's a good little
everywhere.
pocket?
Yeah.
It's
So
everywhere.
what I'm telling you is if those people came back and gave resources, a lot of shit would change.
I don't
I'm
even
not
think
saying-
it would because I think that the system is set up the way the system is set up.
I believe part
They're
of
not
it,
even gonna
but
let
I
it-
also
they're not
know
gonna
kids.
let
I
it
know
happen.
kids that's hungry.
No,
And I know
that's different.
Hold on,
That's
and
different.
I know kids that are influenced to do negative shit out of hunger.
But also, what did we just listen to, right? You know I can't stop. I can't stop listening to Durkio.
Yeah.
What was that song? What was that song?
Turn robbers into murderers.
What
or
was
some
the
shit.
song? Hang with the burglars, turn on the
Yeah.
murderers, hang with the burglars, turn on the murderers, hang with the burglars, turn on the murderers, hang with the like it's literally only that for the whole hook,
I
and
got
then
chills.
behind the raps is turn on the murderers. Turn on the murderers the whole time. This is what we listen to, we consume.
Yeah.
This is what we
Yeah.
until street life is not cool. It's
Yeah.
one thing for it to be a necessity. Hold on,
I wanna touch on that too.
It's
Go ahead.
one thing for it to be a necessity. See, check this out. If a person sell their ass to get some money because they hungry, it's never cool. It's just I had to do something I didn't want to do. The street shit start becoming like, I'm proud to do this. Yo, this is my morals, my code, instead of being like, dog, that's not what we want to do. It's something a person had to do. I'm not bragging on it. I'm not trying to become a billionaire with
respect
it.
that.
I'm trying, I got out of this situation.
So are you blaming the community or are you blaming the so-called
I don't-
hold on the so-called suburban execs? Because if I did a song, shoot chihuahuas, kill German
you
shepherds,
can't get that off.
I would not be able to play that shit on the radio. Every white fucking corporation
Now,
would not
check-
even air it.
check
So
this.
kill niggas, work on the radio, kill puppies would never fly. So
I can
are
tell
we
you.
blaming the community?
Nigga, if we came
or
on
is
here
it-
and
or
talked
is it-
about transvestite puppies, this shit'll get canceled.
Yeah, but I can tell you this. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that's so special about our people. And when I say our people, I'm talking about the American black man, not the African, because we different. Not I'm talking about the people that were slaves or whatever you want to call it, that made the progression that are in this country today. We are the most influencing people on the earth. Our culture, what we say, becomes slang all over the fucking world. What we wear becomes
Facts.
everything. We are the influence of what's cool. So if we decide this shit right here ain't cool, it don't become cool.
Let me show
We
you. Let me show you the trick.
Talk heavy.
You rap about killing shit, I got $1 million for you, and you hungry.
Okay.
You rap about positive shit and bringing black people up, I'm not signing that shit.
Yeah, but
Hold
then,
on.
but
You
well,
know
time-
what?
well,
That's
let-
the whole
let-
back to
No,
poverty
no.
and hunger.
Hold on, but no, this is the thing. We're the direct market. How many rappers now don't even take
I
deals?
think they allow it. I don't think that I don't think that we're actually the influencers. I think that they allow us to think that we're the influencers.
Can I stop?
And the
Can I-
slang
we are the-
is
time out,
not
pause.
as big. The
Time out.
slang is not as big as changing, the world. You're just changing
Can I say this?
their speech.
No.
Can I-
Everything
can I,
they
can,
do.
can I combat that real quick?
I agree with you.
Let me just combat that real quick, right? And let me just give you.
We
and
probably
let
on
me-
3 hours.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we gotta be over after this.
Just
But
so-
let me. This is just a little extension. That's true, but that's also not true. Because if you look at Don Michael Jr., right? He don't rap about no coke, no killing, no none of that shit. And that nigga selling millions right now. He's streaming millions of motherfucking copies right now. He take care of his family with his motherfucking music, and he don't talk about none of that shit. Some shit is just fucking hot.
Drizzy,
And some
Drake,
shit is just fucking
Drake
don't talk about
Do we want to go back? Do y'all want to go back to talking
Drake,
percentages?
Do Drake, yeah, bro. Who bigger than Drake?
But what I'm saying is, if we're the direct link,
It's
we
other
don't-
ways.
Hold on, if niggas
I
not,
agree.
if
I agree.
niggas not even taking deals because we buy stuff directly, if we decide once it goes back to what I said, that certain things ain't cool, we will buy the stuff that's not drugs.
Only
You
in the
understand?
Hellcat sells sneakers. Only in the Hell sells sneakers. He's not advertising bricks with the sneakers. He's not saying, yo, all the niggas on the corner.
I didn't say that.
Bro.
First of all,
look at how
go
loud.
to reloaded.com
Look at how loud.
and get you some of these Monicas.
I made sure to turn this way.
I'm just I just want us. All I'm
Go ahead.
saying, Slice, is I want us to take responsibility because this other thing isn't working. We have to be like, yo, it's just not dope to kill black people. It's not dope.
agree.
It's not dope. You should have the same energy you got for snitching for killing black people.
And this is
You
why
should-
you need to come back to the hood instead of
And
staying
I know,
in Bel
and
Air.
listen, so let me say this to you too, and then we could get the fuck out
I'm
of
outta here. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
listen. So listen, you know what you would do? Just me knowing you my whole life. You know what you would do? If a motherfucker came to you with $1 million and said, yo, listen, I need you to make a song about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. You gonna make that shit, you gonna take that $1 million, and you gonna go get that shit back to the hood, my nigga.
Right. I have a certain level of intelligence. But that song could cause 8 million deaths. So it's counterproductive.
Right. No, that's
It could be the
right.
most
but-
influential murder song.
Are you gonna
in
make the song?
I'm a fucked up person.
You gonna shout?
Why? Hold on. This the final question. This the question. Why am I making that song? Why am I making that song?
Yeah, because
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the end of the talk. Heavy.
Look, I'm from Camden, New Jersey. Kenwood 1430. A little place in this little state. Ain't nobody afraid to get dirty with you. Yeah, I can feel a whole new energy. Yeah, Casamigos, no Hennessy. Yeah, I pray for health and prosperity. I only wish being broke on my enemies. Yeah. No, it's a Fendi, we Gucci, I got us. Aim for the top, cause I came from the bottom. She gave me when she was smiling. I threw some gold on her finger and bought a home, cause she told me to bring it, no problem. I'm up the bat in my city like Gotham. Hard to be Batman when everyone robbing. Ain't too many wearing suits and ties here. Ain't too many trying to follow these rules. The sets and colors, you could die here. Nothing like a cosmetology school. They tried to told her I'm out of my mind. I told her a secret, you should believe it. I never slow down, I'm too used to speed. I never follow, I'm too used to lead. Yeah. We from the trenches, you know that. Picture me broke, that's a throwback. You can't even post that. Yeah, pressure. Bad trying to get her hair messed up. Big bro, we don't roll them extras. Y'all worry about, don't stress us.